In this video, we are talking about the 5 C's of membership, or why is membership important and significant here at Encounter. At Encounter, we don't believe in passive church attendance, we believe in meaningful spiritual connection. That's why membership isn't about checking a box. It's about stepping into a lifestyle shaped by 5 core commitments we call the 5 C's of membership. These 5 C's shape who we are and how we grow together. The first C is connect. Everything starts with connection to God and to people. We were never meant to do life alone. At Encounter, we are presence-driven, which means our goal is daily personal connection with Jesus, not just on Sundays. Intimacy with Him is the source of all fruit, freedom, and transformation. The second C is culture. Every house has a culture, and we are building a kingdom culture. At Encounter, we live by our values. Things like generosity with no strings attached, joy that bubbles from within, vulnerability that gets deep quick, and a spirit of excellence that gives our best. Our culture is not created by accident. It is cultivated on purpose by the way we choose to live, speak, and serve. The third C is community. Community is where we grow and where we're known. Sunday gatherings are important, but it's in homes, over meals, and through shared stories that real discipleship happens. We prioritize intentional relationships because Jesus didn't call us to isolation. He calls us to a body. We believe spiritual growth happens the most from temples to tables to daily personal encounters. Covenant is the next one. Membership at Encounter is a covenant. That means we're not casually connected, we're committed. We're showing up, serving, praying, tithing, and believing together. Covenant says, I'm here for you, and I trust you're here for me. It's not perfection, it's presence. Covenant means we stay at the table even when it's hard. The last C is covering. Covering is both spiritual and relational. We believe every believer needs spiritual protection and leadership. Our leaders don't lord over, they cover. Through prayer, accountability, and pastoral care, we create a safe place for you to grow, heal, and thrive. Covering isn't control, it's care. These 5 C's, connect, culture, community, covenant, and covering, aren't just words we teach. They're the framework of how we live, lead, and love here at Encounter. They're how we become a people who look more like Jesus, individually and together. At Encounter, we say yes to the long road of transformation, to the messy beauty of spiritual family, and to the pursuit of God's presence above all else. We are not built around a personality, we are built around His presence. We aren't trying to be trendy, we're trying to be holy. And we believe that the local church, when rooted in covenant and culture, becomes the most powerful place of revival and discipleship on the earth. This is what you're saying yes to. Not just a church, but a lifestyle, a people, a movement of daily personal encounters with Jesus that ripple outward into every part of life.